We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met, if that is what you wish. Lead on, then.
You're somewhat got some good looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need
What are you looking at? Be careful!
You and me. I spend so much. She finally decided to return. I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child. Terrible war. I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Are you the one sent by Mara? My parents are Bassianus wants to marry me. But I think I love him. He only cares about this stupid... My mother's not any help either. I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing.
I'm sure I know what... She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave. Let me tell you how Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Plymouth. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one... It will pass. Look around here. There's not... Used to be a good-sized town. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead? You know how children are. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can.
Be careful. Now here's a woman Oh my. Now don't tell my husband. But
Even if it means her leaving Ivor's. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrible. If he knew that I'd keep... Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often. It's getting dangerous.
Need something?
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you,
Is it
just
absolute?
let me know.
Oh, why did Bodhi send you to me? I always had a feeling she liked me. Yafthor. What about him? He'll come after us. She would. If she... I'll go speak to
7,000 steps
Fastrid.
in
Post
deep.
haste.
Next time, they need to build it closer to the ground.
Not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
I think you play beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
Keep an eye out for wolves.
Fastrid, we must speak.
Bassianus, sweetie, what is it?
We must leave. Your father will never approve of us, and I grow weary of this place.
Where will we go?
To Riften, my pet. How you'll adore the city.
Oh, and to be with you.
I'll make the preparations immediately.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Need something?
Lady, what is it you seek? How wonderful. I see you are, as you venture. Embers lie nestled in stone. Go to Markarth. There you'll find... This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara. The pilgrim... I felt a correct... We've made peace. I thank you. Here, please accept the... As a token of my appreciation for your selfless action. Please come back and speak to me anytime.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter? Seems no. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I believe this house. Thank you for your time.
Your name's What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding.
Uncle Calselma.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hired. You idiot! Do you even know who I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very... You are? Very good. May I have things to study. What if I was you see, then you know. The trouble is, my mouth, I could never hope to approach her. That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her. There is one, Ingvar. Thankfully, please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
Hey, watch it!
That is one big hammer.
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then you found your home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. What? Why? Are you interested? Ah, a secret. As for... I didn't tell you this. Feline likes to act tough. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College. There's a poem I once used on an older lady. Are you prepared to receive my golden words? Wonderful. You should probably just let Feline read it herself. Don't want you stumbling over the words and ruining my flow. Outsiders.
Hey, what is...
You here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves, understand? Whole dwarven city underneath the keep. The Schuhen Zell. Best steer.
As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my Pardon me? I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely. Clearly. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands. Igmund's father was killed by Forsworn. I won't rest until they free.
Season for sure. What?
I have things to study. What is it? I have to see her. Please excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye.
I need to ask you to stop. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Heard about what you did. Foul.
The Empire has always been good to the Order.
Shh. It's all right. You don't need to say any more. I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you. You're someone who can get things done.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. If that is what you wish. Lead on, then.
Good to see Sky. You are? I simply must have this. Wonderful. You've just made an important contribution to the advancement
I
of
served in the
Gwemma's
Legion with Thongbor Silverblood.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Sirrah. If that is what you wish. Lead on, then.
I'm staying out of this.
Mercy! Oh!
An old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, did I see you coming out of there? Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. What is it you seek, my... The goddess... You have seen the... There is one final aspect. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them. Visiting Riften?
far from home. It must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise. Of course I am. What brings you here?
I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. What's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. We're together.
Come, what brings you to Valaman today? Repair? Take a look. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Lady Mara, what is it you seek, my child? Your efforts. Carry the blessings of Mara with you, so the rest of the province may shine with her. Riften is drowned. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives. Good journey, my child.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
Come on in. We got warm food,
I don't think you
warm
were
drinks,
followed.
and
Come
warm
on,
beds.
I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
You play so well.
With you as my muse, how could I not?
Oh, Sven, you do know how to turn a girl's head.
Don't get too far ahead.
So that's your plan, huh? Even if you could survive by the time you got inside, we're there for information, remember? Trust me, I've been doing the Thalmor
I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside, I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can... His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking... While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Ellen. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Don't worry about Malborn. He's a Wood Elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Val... Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the... Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor, that's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip... Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point... Sounds good. Be careful.
You were there for Rogvir's execution. You look like... perhaps, but necessary. As you know, my cousin Fura died out there fighting for us.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Need something? Really? Here's the deal. I can smuggle some... Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly.
Stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strong. Huh?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have... Need something? Take a look. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink. What? Oh, what? Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really. Finally.
Lost?
Hey! Watch it!
We lost another 5 cards. If General Tullius continues to conscript our men and send them off to battle, we'll have none left to protect the city.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
You ready yet? I need to get back before I'm missed. Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in for you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Even rags will be preferable here.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Hello, I'm Gisley. But you can just call me
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you. Finally.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
Have you given Malborn? Good. But the only way you're going to get past the guard, which means you need to look the part and not be... When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go... Party at the Falmore Embassy dressed like that. You can't go to... I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer, this little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this God's forsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Have you? All good, I trust. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arinthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
I'll wager it was all for himself this time, Roma. Maybe he thought it would bolster recruitment.
Have you tried the wine? It's better than anything in the Blue Palace. I beg your pardon. You must have me mistaken for someone else. Lucky for you, I possess a forgiving nature, and I'm not easily very much. Ellenwood's parties are always so elegant. My only regret is that she doesn't host them more often. It was a pleasure, thank you.
Ellenwood always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making... Not every Nord is a rare... As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even. There's a likely-looking filly.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
You're there, serving girl.
My friend, you are very perceptive. And none of the waiters will bring... Afraid I'll cause another scene. You must be new around here. But I have no... And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well...
And believe me, I don't say that to everyone.
Now, here's a face I did not expect to see. Be mindful, for you walk among adders.
Was there anything else I could do for you?
Fair faces and fine food are well and good. There are words spoken. For this reason, I avoid them when I can.
I heard Ellenwood say she's going to open...
If I had my way, I'd spend all my time at parties like this, and none of it dealing with the common rabble. I've known her long enough to appreciate her excellent taste, and also long enough to respect her importance. As far as I'm concerned, those Talos worshippers get what they deserve. All they do is cause problems for me. Yes, I know it. Those who fought the Thalmor in the Great... Besides, the Thalmor reward their friends richly. Anyone who doesn't take advantage of that is a stubborn fool.
I find these parties such a dreadful bore. The East Empire Company has interests up. However, as the head of the company, it's my job to make sure we maintain good relationships with prospective partners and
I heard Ellenwood say...
A Jarl has many duties. Attending parties isn't the most important, but neither is it unpleasant. Well enough, Ellenwen puts a great deal of effort into it. I just wonder what her real motivations are. That woman is inscrutable. For now. I hope I'm wrong. I'm not sure the Empire...
The Empire is fortunate to have the support of the Thalmor during this difficult time, don't you think? Oh yes, quite. So many important people from all across Skyrim.
What can I get for you? Here you go, miss. Colovian brandy.
Oh, I hope they'll serve the roast venison with the bitter green sauce that we had at the last.
Just between us, I've got more important things to do than attend these meaningless parties. Ill luck, but at the same time, I don't dare refuse an invitation.
Victoria, there's someone I'd...
What can I get for you, ma'am? We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check it. Of course. Let me see. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Of course, she would never admit back to civilization. Captain Sappho does far too proud a woman.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate. Wonderful. Is that all? My friend, you stand back and behold
We've got
my
our hands full
handiwork.
dealing with the Stormcloaks. What about you?
Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement. I propose a toast to Ellenwen, our mistress. I speak figuratively.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Likely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zabani? Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
So lovely.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. Gotta get back before I'm missed.
Did you see those robes
You're on your own
this morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess himself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how I'm supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down then. This is just lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses.
Silence. Do not presume. But do not presume. We have other informants who are less.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows. I could help you. He talked to me. He never should have come to me. Huh? No!
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor!
dead already.
Move! Over here! Slowly. I'm going to push you down!
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? Yeah. Come on. This way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead some... Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it. I should have known this would end badly. I can't believe I let Delphine talk me into this.
You didn't have to help me, so... thanks. You didn't have to help me, so... thanks.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Seems they're looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. return anytime you need arms or armor.
Yes? Take a look. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
What's the hurry?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade, Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists. He knew everything about... obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a... Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flag. Oh, and when you just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. The Blades have always... Now are... Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground. What... Need, Dragonborn.
Go away, if you know what's good for you.
Don't get too far ahead.
Huh?
Are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Talk to me
Time
again
to
when you
face the
prove
truth.
yourself,
I'm not here to
Mourinho.
hold your hand.
You, Beck,
Figure this one out for
Mercer,
yourself.
You're all part of a dying. You'd better have, lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. That's a touching story. Now get out of my face! Splendid. There's a house available, right? Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to Lot of old guys around. I don't Well, he's holed up. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
Colour me impressed, lass. Reliable. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with the OR, I want you to explain to them. Kirava, do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Of course. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps. Kirava's stubborn, but she... Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Bar and see if you can get something out of him. They're... well, he's as pig-headed a... The key is that ugly dwarven... Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
I'll tell Brynjolf.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for
Beckel and me,
yourself. We have a thing going. Try anything with him.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Yes, but no matter. So, are you here as a client? Shall I... very... Just tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformed.
Stay out of trouble.
Better have more information.
What was that? Huh? There's the fake agent! Kill her!
Come here. I'm gonna get well tonight, my darling.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Ah, Delphine really is alive, then. You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
Guess it's all clear now.
Ink pot.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more? Alduin has returned, the dragon from the dawn of time. No one can escape. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Yes. You see... Oh yes, it's all been foretold. Only a dragonborn can stop him. It seems that the gods have grown tired. What? You? Then we must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no. Oh, useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. Time of the essence. Mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Inkpot, stone, bucket, book,
Now you pay for meddling with the Thalmor.
You look at... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. day.
Did you need something?
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Thank you. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Next time.
We're one of the
must
same
speak
kind,
to
you and I.
What the?
Who's there?
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood, the road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. Your call. Might be safe. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck. Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe. We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook.
Be careful.
Ain't much else to tell.